Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Flame and the Flood. We are going to get back to Aesop is invisible. Sorry, he turned invisible randomly in there. Yeah, we are going to get back to playing, if I remember correctly, and it hasn't been too long since I last was playing. We are here at a we're guaranteed a workstation here. That much I remember. And we have everything that we need, if I remember correctly, to make ourselves a steel knife. Good, we do need more nuts and bolts, though. Always more nuts and bolts. Oh! Quincy Coley is here. Let's scare this away so we don't attract any unwanted attention. Cool. What's up, Quincy Coley? He helped me out a lot in the campaign mode. He fixed up my raft after it crashed. Oh, traveler. Boy, it gets lonely out here. Sure could use some company. Warm on up. Sounds right to me. Sounds fine to me. Got a leather kit. I'd part with it for nothing. Just, tell me about your dog. Might enigmatic looking cuss. You ask me? What's his story? Pulled up a few days back. Reckon he's from downriver. Some sort of tracking hound. Master's gone missing. Kept his bag and radio. You don't say. Pup's had some adventures. Well, ought to push on. If and you must. Next time you're in these parts, drop in, you hear? Will do. Now, did he say he gave me a leather kit? Dude, you're awesome. Thanks, Quincy Coley. Alright, so... I don't... Okay, so... First off... I've got a leather kit, and I don't have any place to... anything to do with it. Don't have any place to deal with all the stuff that I need to... Well, I don't need to start crafting other stuff, but if I try and craft a knife, I won't have an empty space for it. So let's go ahead and make... But do I not have any stitching kits? No, I don't have any stitching kits. You need stitching kits along with the leather kits, which is a little rough, unfortunately. Okay, so... What do I get rid of? So I need to get rid of something. Do I have anything that stacks right now? Oh, yes I do. Aloe. Problem solved. Okay, problem solved. It's about to be nighttime. I need to make sure I get my knife before it gets dark. I forget all the things it takes to make the knife, but I know I have enough. I already have that feather. Alright, knife. Takes 2 nuts and bolts. Which means... It's worth it, but it means that we still need one set of nuts and bolts. Is there something in here? Oh, come on, 1 nuts and bolts. That's all I ask. Yes! Okay, so, when next we arrive at a marina, we will have a nice place. Because we have an extra raft frame. We need 3 raft hardware. Okay. We can sleep for 50 and then be on our way. Last episode we ran a little long, but to recap, we are trying to do the paleo diet, get the paleo diet achievement. Which doesn't sound too hard. It means that we can't eat any plants. Like, not one. Which is a lot tougher than one might presume. Alright. We can go ahead and make our bow. And we can make some arrows. want to make one more, because that drops the number of feathers we have down below a stack. So we saved some space. We've got some more space on Aesop. I'll go ahead and throw the leather kit on there, since I'm not likely to run into any more leather kits for a little bit. Because leather kits take rabbit fur and nuts and bolts. The nuts and bolts are the thing that we don't want to get rid of. That was close. Let's aim for the calm of the river, as we enjoy this nice song. Don't think I can make it to both, so I'm just going to aim for the camp. And we've got a marina. The question is, can I make it to the marina if I stop here? And I think the answer is yes. Whew, that was close. I almost just crashed right into it because I wasn't close. Camp Quatermass. Flint is always a limiting thing, so being able to get more of it is always nice. Don't hear any wolves. It's about to rain, though. So the fire here is not going to be useful. I saw the wolves there, so we're just going to leave. I will wait until it starts raining so I can fill up this jar. What the hell? Oh, there's a bear. I will be staying then. And I will be scavenging these wolves' bodies. I want to give a big berth to the bear. So if he comes barreling around here, I'm going to have some trouble. I want to do this before I forget or lose track of time. Not going to say no to free meat. Oh man, we would have missed out on a lot of stuff too. As long as you're not barking at a bear charging over here, Aesop, I don't mind. Got a whole bunch of old lumber. Rolling in it, practically. Fishing line is very good. Fishing line is a stitching kit for us. Oopsie. Don't want to upset the bear. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Sweet. I have a fishing hook on my person. Oh, I can actually make something wolfhide right now. Make. Okay, bear is asleep. Bear doesn't care. Hello, dead wolves. Hope you're enjoying being dead. This is the Animal Thunderdome. It's almost a lizard dome, honestly. If you get that reference, yay. If you don't, I understand. Because I'm going to be using... I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of inventory organization here. Beautiful. Here we go. Mission number 1, get a stove, will soon be accomplished. Alright, so we now need... There we go. And then 3 raft hardware. Discovering all the stuff. In fact, I believe raft reinforcement. I guess that's what sturdy frame is nowadays. So we would like the stove. Oh, which actually only needs 2 schematics. Cool, but that stove is going to save us a lot of trouble. If we ever get cold, too cold, whatever, we've got a place that is impervious to rain to heat ourselves back up. Even if we are lacking a little bit on the front of, even if we're lacking in the clothing department. So boots and pants are what we need to replace. We need more, yeah, the pants require... Yeah, the pants are going to require extra stuff, so instead we will do the boots. We will equip said light boots. Sorry, we will equip said wolf boots. Shred these. Oh, whoopsie, I accidentally hit equip, didn't I? Silly me. Alright. Go ahead and move these down here. We don't need them just yet. I have a feeling if I move these up here, they're going to instantly turn into moldy lumps, but I'm going to do it anyway. Dead rabbits. We're doing okay on killing those. Got quite a lot of stuff. I think we're set for now, though. So let's get going. Our next goal is going to be getting ourselves the shelter, and that will make us the most independent that we can be from RNG for a lot of things. That's fun. Good parking job. But yeah, that way, so now we don't have to rely on the river for fire to cook stuff. It will still cost us cattails, but cattails are a lot easier to get than a fire. Just from wherever we land. And then when we get our shelter, we won't have to worry about it giving us places to sleep. As much as I would like to get that, I'm going the safe way. Yes, let's stop at the fishing place, the bait shack. We don't need the marina. I have a feeling if I stop in here, I should be able to make it over there. We could get some more fishing line from here, which would be more stitching kits. We've already shown a preference towards the fishing hooks, but so be it. A lot of good stuff here. Surprised there's no crows here. There's like always crows in these places. Beautiful. And I actually do need a place to sleep. Let's go ahead and make our stitching kits here. Rather unfortunate. But let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep for the middle now. It's not raining anymore, but Echo mulberry is cool. We are doing pretty good. Trying to think if there's anything I want to do right now. Let's move the Devil's Trumpet back to Aesop. Where did it go? Oh, it is. It's right there. Silly me. We've had more raft storage than I've previously thought. Alright, but we'll drop this thing of 10 rags down here. Chances of us needing 10 rags at one go are pretty slim unless we're already at the raft. If we need it for like a splint or something, we're probably running from the danger that caused the harm that required the splint, so... It's probably a couple hours from morning. Oh wow, yeah, we're barely halfway through the night. That's a shame. We didn't have to sleep for particularly long, which is why that happened like that. Nuts and bolts are a very good find. Camp Kyle Kammerer. You know, I totally forget. We do not have the radio mission. It makes sense. We shouldn't have the radio mission. We don't have the radio, nor are we in campaign mode. But I was curious because they mentioned it. Might as well examine the quilt. Good Fildrug. Oh, yeah. Yep. I think we've seen all of them. I don't believe that drew the wolves. If there are wolves. It would appear that there aren't. Takes us a little while to break in the door. Get some lumber. That presumably was the door at one point. Flint is a beautiful thing, though now we are running low on stacks. Low on space. Per usual. Some sumac, though. That could be nice. I will never complain about an excess of flint. Not anymore. Alright, so we're thirsty. We are also hungry. Forgot to drop off that aloe. We'll cook until we've got 4 meat. We did get a bunch of meat from those wolves, so the rabbits aren't going to get processed particularly soon. I will at some point have to skin them though, because I don't want to... I actually don't know what happens if they spoil. I don't know if I can... Why is that? Yeah, I don't know if they spoil what happens. Because I've never let a dead rabbit that hasn't been skinned, spoil. This is a good find. Saves us from having to drink the water in our jars. Yep, there are just no wolves here, which is a great find. I love it when that happens. Of course, now I get the option to stay and depart, or not. Staying in the calm part of the river. I can't see enough to that side for me to be comfortable going that direction. Plus, I still think we can get it here. Okay, cannot see. Cannot see where I'm going. Okay, that did fall off. We're probably ready for a new biome here. I'm okay with this biome, but I think we've been in it for long enough that it's going to eventually switch it on us. Well, it will always eventually switch it on us. I think it will switch it on us pretty soon here. Although it might just switch us to another industrial, which I'd be okay with. I want to go for the bridge, but there's debris under it. And I think this path ended up being better anyway. Nice. Jerky, and was that 2 jerky? If that was 2 jerky, then sweet. I think this is a choice, and I think I'd rather go to the gas station. I can totally make it to both. Coffin station. I feel like if I was the proprietor of a gas station, a filling station, I would not call it that. But, you know, I'm not a businessman. Maybe for some reason it made sense. We've got snakes. I'm okay with that. Snakes, I actually think I'm fairly fond of snakes. While they get to be annoying, they're manipulatable. I can't manipulate them now because I can't use a torch. Yeah, that was 2 jerky. Nice. Okay, we're stacked for aloe. That lumber is a full stack. So we're good for now. I'm actually... Yeah, for some reason I managed to walk on top of that and I was stuck for a second. Yeah, I know. Calm your nuts. There's a lot of stuff here. And rabbits. I'm not going to worry about the rabbits right away. Yeah, there's a bear. Bear probably doesn't want to deal with rabbits, so luring rabbits there isn't going to be useful. That tire looked like the back end of a boar for a second. That was not what I expected to have happen. I don't want to be that close to you. So the wolf tries to stay away from you for a little while. Unfortunately, this wolf has found out that he likes cars. Your pathing algorithm is messed up. Have you decided to come after me yet? I want you to come after me. I wasn't expecting to ram him into the snake. That was not my goal. I don't think there are actually enough snakes. Problem is I can't trust... This is funny because I'm going to get him killed anyway. Without luring him to the bear. Bait shopper. I presume I have to go to a bait shop. I don't know what I need to collect. Don't have room for the wolf hide. I would like the wolf hide, however. So, I'll go ahead and make another arrow. That will empty at least one slot for me. So we've emptied this place of snakes, funnily enough. Yeah, I don't trust the proximity there to continue to walk around the cave. You guys are having some trouble escaping. How did I not notice you before? I'm gonna leave you guys be, because that could be misconstrued as to what you guys got going on there. So I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. Alright. Let's see. What can we do from here? Well, I need to skin some rabbits. I've got enough nuts and bolts that it's going to be worth making... skinning the rabbits and making leather kits out of them. Which just means that I'm going to have to cook the meat that much faster. I don't think I have ever made rabbit pelt anything. Could make a metal hammer. Wait, where's the leather kit? Wait, what? Oh, I need a hammer to make the leather kits. I forgot about that. No, and of course I need to space my inventory. Totally forgot that you needed the hammer before you could make the leather kits, which means that we're going to be a little limited in what we can do here. Because we had to use up a whole bunch of nuts and bolts. But, I can't, until I have 3 raft schematics, I can't viably go, like, aim for stuff. Like, aim for getting the shelter, because I need 3. So until that time. So let's go ahead and make the wolf pants, because I can do that. Takes 2 leather kits, and only 1 wolf hide. But, as I said, that's our biggest, that's our biggest thing up. Our biggest jump up in terms of warmth. Very nice. So we'll go ahead and make that rags, those cotton pants. Beautiful. So I didn't have to skin all those rabbits, I could have left 1 dead. We are only sitting on 5 meat. Although, yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be rough. By day 13 we have to have all of that cooked. At least. I don't think there's anything else here for us. Those snakes are having one fun time over there in that corner. You know, there's probably a place to sleep here, and I think I should probably take the advantage of knowing that the wolves in the area are dead. Did have a place to sleep, right? There was a bus over here or something? For a second I thought that was actually a wolf. I mean, it is, but I thought it was a live wolf. Don't ask me why, I thought it was sleeping. It's just sleeping. Wait, is this... Can I search this? Please? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a place to sleep here, now that I look at it. Since the gas station is not particularly... Okay, you guys aren't going to bite me, I don't think. But I'm not going to mess with you any further. So we do need to find a place to sleep here in the next probably hour or so. Probably. I imagine the medical place will have somewhere. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I couldn't get over there. That was my own fault. I used some of my stamina when I really didn't need to speed myself up. Well, we might have a hard time finding a place to sleep. No debris, so it's pretty safe to go through here. Some rags. Eat and perish. Industrial zone. Little food, lots of danger. Well, that's just the way we like it. I think this run has actually turned into a fishing line heavy run. Believe it or not. Out of the blue. Don't need those mulberries. Wilderness might have some buses, but I am getting very tired. Aiming for the one that's in a little bit more of the middle of the river. It'll hopefully keep more of my options open. This giant thing of debris here is kind of annoying, but we managed to dock around it, as I expected. Crimson Ravine. Alright, before I push... Okay, 21. I can bust out my torch, and I will likely have to. There are 4 wolves here. I really shouldn't be using the torch to search. I don't see any place to sleep. I need to leave. Oh crap. Alright. Remember, I gotta spend this intelligently, my sprint. Alright, I need to make a new torch. Always should have a torch on you. Okay, we're at 18. That's enough for me to get to the next place. This is why having a shelter on the raft is very nice. I guess the next place wasn't as close as I thought. Worst case scenario, I can drop down my fire. The fire that I have in my inventory and sleep. In fact, that is probably what will end up happening here. If there is no place here, I'm probably just going to drop the fire and go to sleep. The fire used for anything else isn't nearly as prominent right now. So having the torch out lets me sprint as I see fit when I want to. Okay, there's a bus. 12, so probably the full 88. Go away, crows. Seriously, I'm gonna have to disperse them pretty quickly here. As long as this boar doesn't insist on pursuing me. Which looks like he didn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat. I'm gonna look around this place first and see if there's a place for water. If there isn't a place for water, we'll probably do some drinking. I'm expecting to find the wolves camping out here. Interestingly enough... Oh dang, can't get that. That brought the boar. Crows are dicks, by the way. I would like that feather. Well, at least the boar isn't going to follow me past there. Okay, so there's no place for water here. So we're going to go ahead and drink this. Now... Oh gosh, we have 8 meat. I totally forgot about this. Oh my gosh, that's horrendous. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff. I'm okay with that, but we have a lot of stuff. What do we do with all this stuff is the question. These mulberries have not gone bad, and I've expected them to go bad for a while now. This one rabbit hide is kind of annoying, but I guess we get rid of this. Because it spoils after 10 days. There's no way that's going to happen. Alright. What was it that I wanted from over here? Totally don't remember. Oh, the feather. I don't have to kill this boar, so I'm not planning on doing so. Alright, let's get out of here. So luckily our being tired problem solved itself pretty quickly. Well, got solved pretty quickly. All you had to do is find a bus. I'm a little frustrated that I didn't quite manage to make it to the church, which wouldn't have made that, which would have just prevented that from being an issue in the first place, but that's what happens when you don't have a rudder. It's the cost of not putting that as a primary focus. Whew, that was kind of close. If we had turned tighter, we would have gotten that. Both of these things before the marina, probably. The marina doesn't actually benefit me yet. Unless I find a whole bunch of nuts and bolts here, which is possible, but I think the current is in such a way that I couldn't get there anyway. Crossing the current would take a motor. That current, anyway. So much old lumber. We got a whole bunch of ants. Lucky those rabbits. Those rabbits are lucky that ants don't really take an interest in them. Stop bleeding! You know, that is a goal that I tend to have, to stop bleeding. I have a feeling that's gonna make... I need to check what the other one is, too. Thirsty? This is the point where you wouldn't mind it raining now. Also, my ability to handle cold has gotten a little bit better as well. Oh! Well, hello there, old-timer. It's been a while since we've last met, I believe. Magnolia. Yeah, she was the first NPC that we ever ran into. Need some grub, stranger? Got some rabbit left already at my fell. Most obliged. Ain't always so nice, but I had me this dream the other night. Saw my mama, clear as day, young and fair. Told me I ought to be more avuncular and munificent. Already done broke bread with you. What I want I share some... Want I should share some learning. It's kind of a tongue twister even. Sure. You get snake bit? Brew up some dandelion tea. Sumac tea is best for stomach bugs. Them plants got magnesium in them. Finest thing. Well, good to know. If you didn't know that already, from experience, we died a couple times. That's how we know. Ain't nothing to it. Best be leaving. So, she shared some grub with me, which is sitting on the ground, because my inventory is full. Because I'm good at this. Remember? Oh god. Oh jeez. I mean, I want the rabbit. I'm not going to say no to the rabbit. The question is, what do I drop? You know, I've got 3 penicillin, and moldy lumps just aren't happening, so... The question is, I've got some nuts and bolts. Do I go ahead and make that into something? I think the answer is no. I want to build up for my... It's about to rain. Good. I'm going to stay here till it rains so that I can fill up my jars. Since I don't have the water purifier yet, it's going to take me some time. It's time to eat some stuff, though. I'm going to make another arrow to get rid of that feather. We're doing good on everything, so I'm more worried about the steel knife going than anything else. Anything that I can stack just about now? No, because I want to keep this like that so it doesn't spoil as fast. As it is, I'm fairly certain I need to make some jerky. like, fairly certain. Alright. Yeah. Cool. I've got 4 jars of water. This one, I think I'll use for the poison sumac. I'm gonna make some jerky. I need to. Like, it's gonna go bad. I know it. This empties up a lot of space. Well, a decent chunk of space. What do we have a full stack of? I kind of want the flint on me, though. I've got 2 flint. Alright. Oh, that's right. Let's just go ahead and use our It's Raining tactics. Make the game feel silly. Yeah, game, what now? Alright. The game feels adequately silly for giving us water. We're actually doing a little bit better than a mile a day. It's actually fairly impressive, considering usually I'm not doing nearly that well. We've had some moments where we've needed to go fast, though, which probably adds to it. I can totally swing this. It's a little close, but hopefully we will find a bunch of stuff here and not wolves. Though I'm not holding my breath. Well, hello, goodbye. We are once again keeping an eye out for a place to sleep. Am I crazy enough to go for this? No. Let's just stay on the nice side of the river. We can still go pretty fast, and we're also in a lot more control. But I am holding W, so... let's avoid that. I think I want to go to the filling station. Though, since this is right here, I'm going to go ahead and take a stop and hope for a bus. Could grab a torch. Don't need another jar right now. There are apparently snakes here. This torch is about to go, unfortunately. Oh god, oh god. This is a bad place to be. This is a very bad place to be. I'm gonna get attacked one more time. Oh! Missed, I guess. Alright. We've got some spare stitching kits. Actually, I should make a bandage. Stitching kits are still valuable. Bandage ourselves up. Stop bleeding! This was totally the plan. Oh, nice, a leather kit. So, weaponsmith is create a bow. Okay, so that's going to be a while before we do that, because I already have a bow. 10 grubs gives us jerky, visit a bait shop, gives us a raft schematic. Before we go, let's go ahead and make ourselves another torch. And then be on our way. Oh, that was, yeah. I realized that I should stop and make a torch while my current torch was active. I was like, that's a good plan. That's a smart plan. And then it didn't have enough time. Alright, if I do it from far enough out, I might be able to get over. Unlikely haven. I don't believe you. Well, it's morning. It's actually kind of unfortunate. It means that I'm likely going to push myself through most of the day so that I have more daylight to stop by places. Well, since I got the leather kit, I might as well make it into something. If you could pick that sapling for me, Aesop, I would appreciate it. Alright, so we need a hat or gloves. We can't make a jacket right now. I will make a hat. And then we'll take the knit hat, make rags of it. I don't know why I still have that knit hat. We'll make rags of the boar hide hats. Beautiful. We need a place to sleep, though. I should not use my sprint before I know it is safe. Technically, I don't ever know when it's safe, but we'll pretend that sometimes I do. Don't mind me not knowing what tab I'm trying to get to. I'm like actively thinking about what I want to be doing and just kind of mindlessly pressing buttons. That is a wolf. The cawing hopefully doesn't wake the wolf entirely. The one time it did attract the boar immediately. Oh, we've got a boar. Really? Oh gosh, I'm about to fall over. 7 fatigue. That is the danger of being, like, really low on fatigue and getting injured, is you can just get killed outright. You forget about that. Okay, but while they're going at it, might as well get the stuff I was trying to get. I paid the price for it, I might as well reap the benefit. I don't want to sleep just yet. I am probably going to sleep here, though. One of the feather. Alright. 75 it is. They're not going to ever kill each other, so... It is now raining like nobody's business, and unfortunately, almost entirely nighttime. It's not quite nighttime, but it's almost there. Alright. We need nuts and bolts. Nice. Metalaki's Emporium. Liquor store often has alcohol. I believe that that statement is fairly accurate. Good, I can search from this side. Oh, we're finding nuts and bolts and alcohol. We found everything we need to make a torch here, so I'm not going to feel bad if I use a torch to search for stuff. Finding jerky there is beautiful. Devil's Trumpet, which I don't actually tend to use very much anymore. I find that interesting. I'm not using it to kill wolves. I'm mostly using snakes to kill wolves. Oh, beautiful. I think we're good. Water is a nice find. The general lack of wolves has been pretty agreeable. Let's go ahead and take a nice drink here. And then get going. I'm gonna check my nuts and bolts after I'm safely on the dock. Nuts and bolts 7, yep. I'm looking for a marina. My kingdom for a marina. Upgrade complete. Well, ready. Ready to be complete. Thistledew March. Desolate wasteland, occasional camps and churches. This probably couldn't have come at a worse time. Also, look at how cold it is. Yes, game. I appreciate you telling me, but I'm actually aware of this. I've played this game too much. There's a marina. Really? I was not expecting one. That's why I thought this game couldn't have come at a worse time. Because, I mean, you do occasionally see them, but you don't often see marinas out in the wastelands. Oh, don't let me miss it. Oh god, I almost missed that. I had so much momentum coming around that bend that I couldn't turn fast enough. Luckily, did not happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and organize these things in useful places. Cool. Let's make some raft frames. We need 3 of them. And we'll make some raft hardware, which we can make exactly 3 of. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and make our shelter. Oh. Really? I only needed... Oh! Well, then I've got some good news. I can make something else. Something that requires 1 raft hardware. I could make a rudder. Could also make raft storage. I think I'm going to make the rudder. And that's only because... Dang it, some raw meat spoiled. Yeah, okay, it's time to cook some of that meat. And like now. I should probably do it right now, in fact. There it is. Let's go ahead and just cook the rest of it. I'm also going to make some dandelion tea, just to have it, and a gas bomb. All good things to have. Alright, and then we'll make a raft frame while I'm here. I don't need to do this by the fire, but I'm going to. Alright. In fact, that's not even a moldy lump, so, let's go ahead and add that rudder. Beautiful, beautiful rudder. That will hopefully save me a bunch of pain. Our next plan is probably raft storage or the purifier. Hopefully we'll just get so much that I won't have to make a decision. I am actually going to sleep. I need to figure out how much. 40. 30, good enough. I'm sleeping just so that we're all fresh and it'll be a brand new morning. Should be pretty early. Yep. Nice and early. This is a bad place to be in. Okay, cool. There is a church. I don't think I can get to the camp, so the church is our next stop. Luckily, it's not no current. That would have been the worst thing, because that can take forever to get through. Good shelter. Often has rags, stitching kits, and alcohol. The Boar King. Crap. So, I don't want to put too many arrows into him. Well, first off, this doesn't say anything. I'm still going to do it. If only because why not? I wonder if there are any wolves or snakes around here. Eternal Flame, Pastor Youngbloods. Oh, sorry, cool. Well, that is in fact the Boar King. He is big, he is annoying, and he looks like he will run me over and murder me in one good go. Whoa. You just have to ask that, dude. Let's see, is he still gonna be there when I leave? Yes, okay. Oh, goody. You have to walk just like a little bit too far out. Okay. So here's the thing. There's a couple things I could do here. I could go ahead and throw my gas bomb at him and kill him as such. Which isn't a bad plan. It's actually probably the best plan. The plan that involves me getting injured the least number of times. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. That should get me something fairly nice, I hope. The next mission place. I forgot what it gave me during the campaign. I forget if the episode where I fought the Boar King was in the episode that got lost. And by got lost, I mean I accidentally somehow deleted. Huh. It's a good question. I don't know the answer. Yeah, I did check that. Alright. Boar King, I will use your meat for good. And hopefully your pelt for something good too. Probably another knife, because I really don't have the desire to kill many more boars. You're mostly just annoyances to me. But you are the king! Which, I should have boar servants now. I should have a kingdom of boars that bow to me. Can we do the thing from, oh gosh, I can't remember the movie series. Riddick. Can we do the thing with Riddick, you take what you kill? Can we do that? I am now king of the boars. That would actually be really neat, if that was something you could do. Alright. Another church, more wilderness. Wilderness probably is more likely to have more stuff. There's also 2 locations over here instead of the 1. We're almost done with the episode. That's insane. I know I say this every single episode. I go, oh wow, the episode's almost over, but I really do mean it. I love this game, and the time that it takes to do an episode just does not seem to correlate with real life time. Right, we've got a wolf over there, at least one. Don't know why there are wolves in the wasteland. They would realize before anybody else that it's a wasteland and that they didn't want to be there. Alright. We got like 2 saplings and a feather. It's something. Oh nice, and this is gonna segue directly into a camp. Ah. I missed that cart. Unfortunate. Veronica Pines. I also find it fun that I do know every single, there's a bear. I am not yet crazy enough to go for bears. Although, in all reality, if I'm gonna kill a bear, I should do it sooner rather than later. I don't need the achievement for all wolf stuff anymore. I killed your king! He's looking at that boar. he actually going to go for the boar? That's the real question. I don't know, I thought I'd lure the boar over. I could go for it, but I'm probably going to wait until after the 40th day to go for bears. Mostly because I want to get this paleo diet thing. And I haven't messed that up yet, so... And with the stove, we don't really need bear gear. It's a nice to have. But I don't know if it's particularly necessary. I am looking forward to having a white wolf jacket, though. I basically need to make sure I always have 4 arrows. We've got snakes. I don't feel like bothering here. Oof. Alright, so here's the thing that I usually do is when night kicks up, I'm gonna sleep. So night is kicked in, so we'll sleep for the 50. I need to eat some food. I probably need to start killing stuff again, turns out. So, we'll depart. And this way we have the morning, or we can travel until morning. Maybe stop in at stuff, but we know that we probably won't have a chance to explore too much because of the wolves. Definitely appreciating the rudder here. It's been very nice. Penicillin, cool. Add to our collection. Cool, some of the mulberries finally spoiled. Another raft schematic. That is a needed thing. It's about to be morning. The time that I spend here will probably make it morning. I'm hungry. Well, we've got some meat to eat. Though we are slowly running out of meat. We've got a whole bunch of penicillin just sitting here waiting to be made at the next camp. There are 3 wolves here, which is unfortunate. Which means that by the time I get over to the camp, it'll probably still be night. Though... And I might be able to make it. Actually, I probably can. I have no stamina, mind you, but... Nope, not gonna happen. I can likely make it from here to there. Because I tried, it is morning. That's okay. I'm totally okay with it being morning. This is probably our last stop of the episode. Don't see much. Yeah, we've got snake, we've got bear. You know, I wonder if getting other things to kill the animals for you still counts. Because it doesn't say don't eat meat. It says don't kill animals. At least I think. The real question is, does using penicillin count because it's made out of plants? I don't know the answer to that question. I'll be honest. Alright, so I've got... Yeah, I can do this. I can make one more gas bomb. I'll save it for the white wolf or something like that. I'm not going to go too crazy. Oh, I forgot I have a skinned rabbit still. Or I have a rabbit to skin, I should say. Oh, that's right, I need 2 spaces because I cooked all the meat. I do not have a place for it. I guess I could drop something for the interim. 5 cooked meat shouldn't be too much. Mostly just in case they spoil. Wait, did I actually open this? I totally don't remember now. Yes, I did. You can tell by how fast it goes. Hello. I don't know if I can make that without getting bit, so... Would not hate to find a wolf. Sumac's a nice find. That is the bear cave. That bear is fast asleep, which is good for me. Alright, let's do some organizing. Land across the way, and then call it an episode. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for this to spoil, to fall in there. We used up all our salt, actually. Believe it or not. Yeah. Wow. I'm going to trade these 10 saplings for the 6 dandelions so that I can actually pick some stuff up. Yeah. Doing pretty good, actually, turns out. It saves me to part, but I'd rather save on a dock so I don't come back into the game, like, in the middle of rafting. It's more of a me thing, especially because we've got this right here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. We are continuing to do pretty well in our endless mode run. It's kind of sad knowing that there is no kingdom waiting for us at the end of the river, but we'll see how far we can make it. We are... Was that a wolf howl, seriously, during the day? It's pretty annoying. Hopefully that's nothing too crazy. We will find out next time. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying playing it. I will see you next time. And until then, keep your gears turning.